I'm in search of conversation guests. If you are interested or know someone that might be interested, please contact me directly. Thank you. Any current events that on your mind at all? Like for me, GameStop. That's a pretty fun topic.
Yeah, I just got into, I guess my, other than just putting money into a 401k or a Roth, I bought some cryptocurrency. One of my clients in
Oh, speaking to my
Arizona,
heart.
yeah, well, maybe you could give me some tips on it. I had a client in Arizona when I was practicing out there, and he was into a bunch of, buying, selling, trading, all that kind of stuff, but he basically dropped everything and just focused on cryptocurrency. And he would be, what do you call him? He was like a day
Day
trader
trader?
of
Yeah.
cryptocurrency, and he was making like money, money, money. And so he told me about one, and this was like right towards the end of the peak a few years ago, when it all came kind of coming back down. But he told me about this one, and I was like, I'm gonna buy that one. So I bought some regular Bitcoin, and then, or no, what's the main one called? Bitcoin, right?
Bitcoin, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bitcoin, and then some Ethereum, and then some of this other lesser known one that he kind of said was going to be like the major one. So I did it, and I left it there, and now it's probably made a little bit of money from where I put it. But we got into. I finally made a brokerage account and started getting into trading, and we bought some Tesla stock
Ah,
a little
nice.
while ago. So we've just kind of been watching that grow.
Yeah.
I have not been able to get into really understanding GameStop. My cousin posted something on Facebook. He's all on it. He was all over Tesla too, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, this is taking off." And but it's kind of weird. It's kind
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
a weird, thing going on.
Yeah. GameStop, it's not an, what's the word I want to say? It's not for investing. Right now, it's not for investing. So what happened this is what I understand, and I could be wrong, and I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a stupid dumb shit. So GameStop, there was about a year ago, someone discovered there was a lot of short buys against GameStop, and they're looking at the numbers, and they found out that it was just such a huge number where this hedge fund was putting in so many short buys that basically wanted GameStop to go out of business. And this is a morality philosophy type of theory with all this. It's not good to bet against companies morally, because if you have enough money as a hedge fund, you are filling out you are pushing a self-fulfilling prophecy. And if you're
Right.
betting against American companies and you're an American, that doesn't seem morally right. Now, I totally understand people can you could look at a company, and if you have an educated guess, then you should be able to bet against it. I totally understand that. I don't know where the morality is exactly green or red and then gray.
Right.
So when these people on Reddit found out that this company was having such huge shorts, but if I understand correctly, they saw that the shorts were so much, like I don't understand this. They're saying over 100% that they're shorting the company. So when you push over 100%, then the Redditors like, well, even if we buy a little bit, we win, because they're going to have to buy back. They're going to have to buy back from when they short. They have to buy eventually to cover it. So the Redditors like, well, it's 100% for them. So then it started a morality thing, I think, where people are like, wait, this is the one case where the common people could use the internet and say, hey, fuck you, hedge fund managers. You guys are doing this way too immorally. There's the gray where they're kind of immoral already at times, but this was too far, and people
Right.
wanted to take advantage of that and voice with their dollars. So I think that's a beautiful thing. It is a risky thing.
Yeah.
It is. I think the hedge fund managers probably, even if something bad were to happen, they'll lose a few million or a few billion, but that's probably going to be a fraction of their worth. So,
Right.
and even then, maybe a few people lose their jobs, and then they'll probably find another company and they'll make a bunch of money. So that's the sad thing about this situation. And then this whole thing should also make a bunch of other people question what the stock market really is and what is it doing. It's starting to become too abstractly immoral. I understand there's a lot of good behind it. Like companies could, if GameStop right now, if they were to use this opportunity, maybe do a pivot into mobile gaming or mobile game sales or something instead of physical places. I don't know if that would really work, but that's something where stocks, because if their stock value's up, they could ask for loans and stuff.
Right.
So yeah, I bought some GameStop, and I realize it's closer to stupid, and it's very risky and not very smart at times, but I'm for the morality of it. I threw in money that I'm able to lose. I'm not hoping to make a gain on this. I hope to make a gain, but realistically, I don't think I'm gonna gain on this. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay losing money and just saying, I'm for this cause. I'm for that cause, meaning there might be other millions that have their own spin on it, but that's my spin on it. That's why I'm in on it.
That's
So,
cool. I
yeah.
didn't know that much about